Hello people, this is me, Frostova, and I'm trying to record some more Final Fantasy 12 Age of Zodiac gameplay. I found out that I can't really record the cutscenes because Square Enix already claimed my videos, but luckily I was able to just trim out the sections that were compromised, so everything's fine now. What do I do? Who do I talk to? You, Kite. So we're stuck outside after killing the tomato. They're gonna say, oh yeah, you can't come in, you're screwed. I'm gonna try with this. I'm gonna blur out this section and maybe, because I'm not sure if it was just the cutscene itself or the music that played in the video that it got it copyright claim, but I'll have to see.
Wait a second. How come you let these chocobos through the gate and not us?
Because chocobos are first-rate citizens and you're not. You're a freaking flower-holding, vest-wearing, knee-pad aficionado. And your hair is kind of cool, so if you look like a chocobo, then they will let you in. Oh my god, they're gonna beat him up. Okay, editor, blur this section. Oh no, it's Lily's got stomped.
That does it.
Even though it's kind of like a preset render for the skin and the models, like I really enjoy the way it looks. Very nice. I love this guy. He's the best. Come on, Vaughn. So Miguelo comes out and he helps you get back in. He saves the day with some wine. He gives wine to the soldiers. I always love this armor. I love it. I should try to draw it sometime, but it's a little bit intricate, but I really enjoy the designs of this game. Really has a nice feel to it.
You let these carts through and close this gate is ordered.
Alright, let's skip this. So they let me through. Miguelo's like, wow, you're dumb. You almost got... Oh, see, this is a cutscene. So I'm gonna see if I get claimed on this cutscene. But I think it might have been the music. I think the music was too loud last time. And honestly, I'm a noob. I haven't done YouTube for years, and now I haven't done it long enough to understand what's going on. So that's Mr. His name is Mr. Valentine. I forget what his name is. This looks so good. Can you believe this was a PS2 game? Look at that. I know they're just, you know, pre-rendered scenes and whatnot, but it's still cool.
We will have order. Lord Vane Solidor.
Lord Vane, that's his name. But he's not vain at all. He wants to talk to the people. I hereby proclaim you're all fools.
With hatred you look upon the Empire.
Why do you hate me? I just killed your king and your lords, and I took over your lands. That's normal. That's normal. We do that. This is Final Fantasy, the game. I would ask their fealty. I would be just kicking skulls and... I mean, you're the top dog. Oh man, look at that castle. So impractical. It was so cool. I tried to make this in Minecraft once. It was very, very hard, and it took way too long. And then the server went down, so I lost everything. I'm gonna skip this now, because we don't care about that. We want to play. We want to play the game. I want to hand in this mark so that I can start the Gambit system.
Vaughn, you haven't heard a single word I've said, have you?
No, he hasn't. You keep nagging.
This place has changed so much. It's like it's not even Rabanastre anymore. Like the Empire is swallowing it whole.
So, Vaughn has this idea. Basically, what this guy
Hey, Penelo,
was coming over for was a banquet.
you think they'll let us in?
And he said, I'm gonna have a big banquet at your expense, and nobody's allowed except like rich people. So Vaughn's like,
So,
I'm gonna break in.
As if I'd know. Why not ask Miguelo to get you in?
Miguelo will get you
Or go
in.
see
Yeah.
Old Dalan in Lowtown.
She says to go see Old Dalan in Lowtown or talk to Miguelo. So in the original Final Fantasy game, there was a couple of chests that you had to avoid, because if you opened those chests, then the Zodiac Spear would despawn forever, and you would not be able to get it. In this game, you don't have that. So one of the chests is in Lowtown and across the street from Old Dalan, or whatever his name is. I'll go and talk to Miguelo first and see what he says. I think I have to go to Lowtown first to get the mission started. Oh, he's not even here. Great. Alright, I'm gonna sell some stuff. So I should have explained, but when you sell stuff to the shops, any shop, you actually get bazaar options. Bazaar. and they're like basically cheaper versions of this stuff. It's like an easy way to get cool stuff early on, and there is a special shop that you can go to that basically you sell certain items to it and you get special weapons. At least in the original game it was like that. I don't know if it's still like that. I think it should be. We'll check eventually when we get there. I'm gonna go hand in this mark so that I can get the gambits, because I love the gambit system and I need it. It makes the game a lot easier. So where is he? There he is. That's not him. Okay, he looks just like the other guy. Is this him? No, that's not him. Where did the guy go? Tamaj, there he is. Tamaj wanted the tomato killed. Now he gives me something. Nice. Wait, I guess I don't get the gambit system yet. Anyways, I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna go meet Old Dalan in Lowtown so that I can move the story along. Even though I've played this game a ton, I still get lost in some of the areas. And the thing is that, like, it's such a linear game that you keep moving from area to area to progress, that eventually you just, when you learn a town, you have to move forward to the next town. So this is Old Dalan's place. The original game, there was a bunch of chests here. This chest right here. And if you open this chest, the ZODIAC spear would not spawn in a specific chest in this dungeon. So that doesn't matter in this one, in this version of the game. They changed the location of the ZODIAC spear and the requirements for it. So here's Old Dalan. I love this guy.
Come for a tip on how to secure something bigger and in armor by the East Gate?
What?
As
You
usual,
already heard
the
about
cooler characters only show up once
Wise,
and
I
you don't
may
see
not
them
be-
again. You can always come back and
They'll
see
get
him,
what's coming to them someday. Believe me.
but it's just his overworld
But
model,
that's not
I
why I'm
guess.
here.
Ugh.
I want to know how to sneak into the palace.
I want to sneak in.
They've got to have some great stuff in there. Thought I'd partake.
Old Dalan, please let me sneak into the palace.
That's
I
why I'm
love
gonna
this
do
guy's
it.
hair. Look at that. He's
Take
like
back what's
94
ours.
and he still has cool hair like Vaughn here.
So our champion of the sewers aspires to noble action. Admirable. Perhaps I can help you.
So there's a secret passageway and I need the stone. Crescent stone lost its magics. So I have to go to the south gate and recharge it. So in this game, there's different types of crystals. There's the blue ones that let you save and heal up, and there's the orange ones that you can actually teleport around the world with, but you need teleporting stones for it. So yeah, that doesn't come into play until later. So let's just go to the Giza Plains. Please don't copyright me for having music playing. Everything here is a little bit tougher than it was in the Easter Sand, but that's okay. I like tough. This was a great place for me to train when the ZODIAC spear was still attainable through the chest, because in the south of this area there's a couple of werewolves that you can attack. They're way too strong, but there's enough chance that you can actually defeat them in one hit after a certain point of the game, very early on. So I used to level up to like level 36, 38, because the way to the ZODIAC spear was blocked off by a mini boss called Bomb something or other, and he was just too strong. So you have to be like a certain level to make it. Kill you, I will. Those guys are annoying. I don't know if I'm strong enough to fight them yet, so I'm just gonna... You know what? Screw it. Let's just do it. Come on. Oh my god, I'm gonna get killed by a hyena. Ah, I made it. Alright, I need to cure. I don't have that. I have potions. Come on, rhinoceros, hyena guy. Okay, so I have to go to the town here so that I can start the quest and pick up Penelo. I think I have to ask her. So she'll tell me about the heat of the sun being collected in the dark crystals, and then their whole trade is making sunstones, which is just collecting the energy into like little stones. Yeah, she tells me. Okay, so she's gonna tell me how to do it, but I have to go find her little brother because he's lost, and he's basically lost where the werewolves are. But now I get Penelo, so that doesn't matter.
Penelo? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same, though the answer is
The
pretty
mouth
clear.
doesn't sync
No
very
good.
well,
What?
but I think
I'm
that's
being
okay.
Is that right? So then you wouldn't mind if I, say, tagged along?
Yes, tag along.
Would you?
Ah, skip it. Penelo joins me at the party. The party. It's a party. I think she says something else before we leave the town. There we go. Yes, gambits, finally. Oh, I love gambits. So I think that's where I'm gonna stop now. I got gambits on, which is awesome. Gambits, real quick. Oh, I might not be. I'm not able to change them yet, but I can turn them on and off. What this means is that they'll just attack on automatically. I don't have to do it manually, and that's great. It saves me a lot of time. So, anyways, next time we're gonna save Jin, and we're gonna go to the castle and get some food. I don't know, dance. Anyways, if you made it this far, subscribe. Why not?